up, everybody? Oh my God. Let me just do this from the top right now. This is how the part 1 of Ready to Love alone went. Oh my God, I'm just so broken. It's just so hard for me to love. Baby, it's okay. I got a bracelet for you. And I'm going to give it to you. Oh God, Nina found love. The crying Fantasia. Okay. Then, wait a minute. Jimmy, I had a girl that, she was my rock, she kept me sane and I didn't act out like I did with Kimber. I'm broken. Then Mario and Tony. Here we go. You look nice in your dress tonight. Thank you. Maybe we get back together. I was like, wait, they get back together. What the hell did happen? Child. Then next thing I know, old shipwreck lace front wig wearing yellow eyeshadow, makeup don't ever match her skin tone. Reva sitting there. Mm-hmm. And then Mario at one point was like, get away from me. And I was like, oh, Jesus. Like, Tondi, you giving her rings and shit at the end of the last episode. Now you don't want her next to you. You don't want me, then don't talk to me, boo. And then next thing we know, he was like, yeah, Tondi and I just ain't gonna work out, see, because there's another lady that I wants to be with, okay? And then next thing you know, he on the other sofa with bad lace front wearing Reva. I'm like, what the fuck just happened during this reunion? No, you liked Tondi, remember? No. So that's pretty much how this reunion went. Is very tragic. And you know what, Tondi, in the end, you win because you don't have to waste your time putting up with number 1, a homebody, number 2, a cheapskate, okay? And number 3, the sweet victory is knowing that Reva was tasting your love juices across his lips. Okay, that right there got me. I said, "Woo! I should tell her my cat taste. Y'all is trash." Wait, my friend Shelly said it's too much. Get ready, put your seatbelt on. It was really too much. Y'all, I like this show for a lot of reasons because number 1, it focuses on what? Black love and relationships. What I also appreciate about it is that it is Atlanta. And trust and believe, honey, dating out here in Atlanta, it is a crapshoot. It is a shit show. These dudes don't know what they want. They don't know who they want to be with. Some of them it's just a hot ass mess. So believe it when we say that it is hot Atlanta, okay? Ain't shit out here half the time. If you lucky enough to find you a good man, honey, out here in Atlanta, hold on to him, okay? Because I'm going to tell y'all right now, that shit is real. Yes, some of them people are actors or whatever, because everybody want a little showtime, but people are actually looking for love. I'm glad to see that Darren and Ashima, shout out to female comics everywhere. We fabulous. I'm so glad that, it looks like Darren and Ashima are making it in praise report. Thank God that, Darren's father, is recovering from this heart attack that he had. That it seems like it was very serious because they apparently had to crack that chest. And when they have to crack your chest, that's pretty serious. Okay. And then on top of that, what else happened? Let me look at my Twitter notes here real quick. So I knew the reunion was going to be good. Okay. I knew that. Okay. But when it opened up, I was like, who are these people? Who are these people? What are these people on? It's like, what's going on with them? Like, where did they come from? So Christina, the lawyer, who was immediately eliminated thanks to trash ass Mario, he basically said she was aggressive. But now as we watch the show and we realize a lot of things about Mario, it's not that women are aggressive, it's that you like to have a submissive female. But you know what? You and Reva deserve each other, okay? Because Reva and you both do have a lot in common. You both have these girls that are grown, that have children. Y'all messy as fuck, okay, because you play running all this interference, but them dogs. Women, what dog? Camille, I think that it's great that Ashima is warming up to the dogs. You know, that's another problem with dating me. You can't date me and expect my dog to be elsewhere. Okay, Miss Pumpkin is my baby. Okay, I'm telling you that right now. If you don't like dogs, don't date me. I put that on my dating profiles. Although I've removed myself from that too. I'm done. I'm officially done. Maybe I'll meet my man down to the Sprouts or the Fresh Market or the Trader Joe's. I don't know. I prefer meeting him in Trader Joe's. That means he likes to eat. He probably does like dogs. I don't know. You know, we hippie people down there at the Trader Joe's. But I just thought that it was just really, really interesting how all of this played out. But Christina, the attorney, got eliminated because she was doing what any woman would do, is asking questions. Did it come off aggressive? I don't think so. I think that men are just intimidated. Like today, there was a post that I put up on my Instagram talking about how you're always the bad party, basically. You're always the evil one in someone else's story because people don't ever tell what they did. And that's why one of the big questions I always ask people when I'm dating them and meeting them, you know, what part did you play in the demise of your most recent relationship? Like, what part have you played? Especially if there's been multiple marriages too, because I'm like, okay, then you've been divorced twice. What's up with that? Chica, let's talk about Chica Boo. Chica, we liked you in the beginning of the season, and then when you jump fool on my girl Ashima, we wanted to beat your ass. Talking about, I think women should stay out of men folk business. Okay, and I'm just like, I think you need to get a new haircut. Okay, I really do. But he talking about, well, I put it together. Okay, so you put it together, but you were inserting yourself into an issue that transpired between two females, since you want to make it about man versus women type situation. You did that, okay? Ashima was also a party to that exchange when crying ass Nina broke out talking about, they don't call it the murder capital for nothing. I was like, wait a minute, is she gonna stab you on this peddling thing too? They're like, what the hell is going on here? So Chica, that's why you didn't make it, okay? Now, gift giving Terrell and Nina are going to get together, okay? I hope it works out for sis, because she was very broken, talking about she was guarded. I was like, she told Tommy that she didn't think that she was going to find a relationship. You know, when she looked around, it wasn't there, you know, and I'm just like, well, what the hell were you doing on the show? Number one, you should never have auditioned for a show or for a relationship. Do not think that going into a relationship is going to fix the broken parts of you. If you have not done any work on yourself, do not expect a successful relationship. Now, maybe someone might catch you while you doing the work in the middle or whatever, but do other people a favor. If you are messed up from whatever it may be, childhood traumas, a bad marriage, you know, whatever, you need to go see somebody, talk to someone before you try to get into a relationship, because you are not ready for love. Okay, and Black people, especially us, do not be ashamed to go and see a therapist, a counselor, some mental health professional. Hell, go talk to your pastor. That's free most of the time. Although I do encourage y'all to tithe and tip your pastor a little something, you know, put a little love offering together for them, because they work hard for us, those that care about being a shepherd anyways. But yeah, Camille, some of them do have some deep issues. They do. And so I think Chica needs to see someone. I don't know who hurt him in the past or what his upbringing was like, but he needs a weighted blanket, a hug, and a popsicle, and maybe some Xanax. I don't know. Lorazepam might work too. Who else did they cover? Terrell, gift giving Terrell. Terrell just wants to love. Terrell has a lot of love to give. You know, he a little on the creepy, slimy side. But, you know, I think if he can find that one woman that will work for him, you know, I think him and Nina might make it. Maybe he can love her back to life. But I suggest you also go to counseling when dealing with a chick like Nina, okay? Jimmy? Jimmy got soul. Jimmy got soul. Jimmy got soul, y'all. Oh, did y'all see Saturday Night Live? Eddie Murphy was on there. That show was epic. It makes me want to actually be on Saturday Night Live and join the cast. Who knows? That could happen. But Jimmy John need help. He another one. He need a popsicle. He need the damn the PJs with the foot in it, the foot's in it, you know, the with the zipper in the front and some lorazepam, some Ativan, whatever you want to call it, Xanax, you know, maybe a shot of vodka, and a good therapist. Because he's supposedly a successful real estate agent. He couldn't sell me a Barbie dream house, quite frankly. He couldn't. The manner in which he reacted to Kimber, and then we find out that he is so juvenile until he actually said, well, when she told me that she could go from 0 to 100 if these buttons were pushed, I wanted to test it out for myself because I wanted to see what her dark side was. Who raised you? Shout out to TK Kirkland. Who does that? What grown-ass man purposely sets out to get some chick lit? Who does that? But then later on, we find out that he's broken. Many of us are broken in certain places, but when you are fractured, that's when issues become a problem, okay? You carrying a lot of baggage. I don't know, when Jimmy was talking about, you know, he had a woman that kept him, you know, being the best person he could be. I didn't know if he was referring to his ex-wife or an ex-girlfriend. I didn't know. I wasn't clear on that. But whomever she is, please come back and help Jimmy. But it looks like him and Kimber, there might be some hope. I was glad to see, though, because Jimmy at first started backpedaling, talking about, we didn't have no real connection. We didn't have no connection. And then Kimber was like, no, we had a connection. You just got mad when the shit didn't go your way. And that's what happened with Jimmy, okay? But in the end, I think that with some love and attention and affection and a good therapist or counselor, life coach, whatever it is you need, a good spiritual cleansing, you know, I don't know. But, you know, get you some help and you might be okay. All right, Jimmy, we gonna pray. He not grown, broken, bad, and need help. Yeah, Jimmy need help, honey. But like I said, and then, you know, Tommy is a Kappa. Quiet as kept. People that know me know I have a thing for Kappas. I just do. Always have. Probably since my early 20s. I didn't date anyone in college, but when I got grown, I dated, you know, some guys. But either way, can't nobody treat you like a Kappa man. They sneaky and shit, but anyway, I think Tommy said he was a Kappa. I was like, oh, hell no, not acting like that. Take his damn cane away. He can't candy cane no more. He can't yo baby, nothing until he gets some maturity in his life. But then again, his frat brother London over there shows the big kid too, Suge Knight looking ass. So we talked about Chica, women in... I think Angie, there was another one that came up in the conversation. Angie, I think that's the one who told Mario she didn't believe in God or something. I said, girl, I hope you got something to believe in because, honey, get ready. I think the world about to end with all the craziness going on up in here. By the way, Will Packer, if you ever see this, honey, I know y'all need sponsors for your show, but do we have to have that many commercials? Now, let's get into this Reva, Tondi, you, me, he, she, ain't never gonna be, baby. Is that a Matumi song? Is that, yeah. You, me, and he. What we gonna do, baby? Yeah, that's it. That's it. So this right here, y'all, we missed it. At least I did. Now, some of my friends on Twitter kept saying Mario ain't shit. And I was like, no, he's just this. No, Mario really ain't shit. I mean, in hindsight, looking back over the reels, I think it became even more prevalent if we look at the episode when they got back from the cabin and Reva self-eliminated herself. And if you saw the hurt and disappointment and dejection in Mario's face, that told all we needed to know. Is that all this time he had been after Reva while using Tandy as like bait, clickbait, to reel Reva closer to him. Like, see me over here with Tandy, girl, but you know you want to be with this. You want to be with this. Now, an ex-girlfriend warned us about Mario's behavior. His family warned us about his behavior, but yet and still we wanted to believe that no, he really likes Tandy and they're going to work. There's even a clip on her page on Twitter with them having a nice stroll through Walmart. It didn't work out, evidently. And the manner in which him and Reva conspired to hurt Tandy on TV, or even if the producer set that shit up, if the production team had something to do with that shit, that's low down, skanky, and dirty. I don't give how you want to paste that. That's wrong. It was foul. What you should not do to anyone is try to humiliate and annihilate. Oh, I can't even talk tonight. I'm tired. I need to go to get bed. But I want to get this done before I go to bed tonight because this week I'm not going to have the energy to do it. My job, we trying to get aligned. You know, I'm in that training curve. So I'm pretty much when I come home, I go to bed. And I see now why people don't cook during the week. Corinne, I know you're not going to watch this, but girl, I understand now. I understand better than ever. But when Tommy asked him, was there somebody else? And him and Reva kept looking at each other. Watch out there now, that liar London. Oh, did you see IG? He was on there today apologizing. No, I did not see Mario on there apologizing. Who was he apologizing to? I hope he was apologizing to Tandy. I mean, because like someone else said, get ready, Reva and Mario. Social media trolls are coming for you. You need to log out and go to MySpace. Or hell, go to Tumblr. Ain't nobody on there either. But it was very disturbing that two grown people who are grandparents, by the way, and Reva definitely looked like a grandma who smoked a pack of Marlboros and yell and scream at everybody with their horrible makeup. I'm just like, I know I'm nowhere near like a makeup artist or anything, but at least I know how to go get color matched. Y'all, my hands are lighter than the rest of my body because they don't get a lot of sunlight. So, but it was very disappointing because you could tell the whole time Reva was satisfied. It was never a competition because if it was, it would be different. Heifer, the ninja chose you second. At least that's how it looks to us. Maybe y'all had been kikiing through text messages and going out on little secret meet and greets and shit. But at the end of the day, you look like Boo Boo the Fool. He may have changed couches, but he was in different crouches too. So you up here, and then like Tandy said, all of a sudden, whenever Peanuts come into play, that's when you ain't a friend. Because she kept saying, I consider Tandy a strong associate. I ain't never said we should travel out of town. Reva, you backpedaling and pussy popping, baby. Please stop. Don't do that. It's so unbecoming, being that you are a woman of a certain age. Grow the fuck up. You and Mario are immature. And you know what? The same way you got him is the same way you will lose him. And I'm very disappointed because I really liked Mario. He has a beautiful smile. He's very well coiffed, but it's good to know that he's a cheapskate. And I get it. You know, he's a money man. He's an accountant. He likes to hold on to his money, but it ain't worth having the money if you can't spend it. What does it profit a man to gain the world but lose his soul? Look at it from that perspective. But it was very disturbing. You know, and then Reva ready to fight over a man that just left her 2 weeks ago. You look a fool. You do. Tondi, you came out on top. You now know, and I think it was very selfish of Mario to impede you from being able to find other connections. Someone said they wonder if Darren and Tondi will get together. That's not going to happen because he really is into Ashima. Even though Ashima is not all that into his dogs. But I think it's going to work out for them. I could be wrong. That's speculative, but okay. But all of us need to do a self-evaluation. For those of us who are out here living single, who are coming out of relationships, do some work. Do some research. There are groups out there that meet for free. That will, you know, y'all can have group therapy together to talk about being broken and damaged from relationships. My most recent relationship, I never in a million years would have thought that he would have done me the way that he did me, but he did. And this time the recovery was easy because it kind of had been coming, but I just kind of didn't want to see it. I felt Tondi when she said, I did what I could to hold on to the relationship. And that was my mistake too. I should have let that go when I could tell he was ready to go, but didn't know how to let go until he just, oh my God, I just couldn't take it anymore. Now he claims there wasn't anyone else. I don't know. Maybe I'll find out after this big project that we worked on. I could care less at this point. I'm healed. I am healed. Thank you, Lord. Okay. But either way, y'all, let me get off here because I got to get ready for work in the morning. I love my job, but oh my God. Oh my God. I have to get up early. It takes me 40 minutes on average to get to work. And I refuse to leave Cobb County. I'm staying in Cobb County. I love Cobb County. It's awesome. It reminds me of my life in Long Beach. You know, I lived in LA County though, but I was in Long Beach and it was suburbia, city, but I liked it. It was a good balance mix. Atlanta proper, not so much. But either way, y'all, believe it or not, these are the days of our lives here in Atlanta, being Black professionals and having to deal with men. Because honestly, I think in this city there are 5 to 1. It's 5 women for every 1 man. Statistics. I guess after this most recent census, we'll find out what the statistics are. Remember, we're in Atlanta also. And so, you know, it's a lot of gay men here or bisexual men. You know, we have to compete with that too or deal with that. You know, it's unfortunate that we have not learned or evolved, a lot of us, in how to function in good, healthy relationships. And I'm talking about not just Black people, but everyone. I watch enough ID channel to be like, white people, they just don't, they kill your ass. And they really do. I'm looking at every time they're like, you know, I really love my wife, but I'm tired of her ass. I'm going to just kill her. I love my husband. I thank him for my kids. I'm just going to kill his ass. Like, what are you doing, baby? But either way, y'all, I will be back here next week for the concluding thoughts on Ready to Love. I just want to say that if you are people of a certain age, I think after you get over 35, you should know better. But sometimes some of us never evolve. We remain where we are for whatever reason, be it because of childhood traumas or whatever. But Tondi, I know that you're fine. You are a strong, beautiful Black woman, and some man is going to come along that's going to sweep you off your feet and love you in the manner in which you deserve to be loved. Because all of us deserve to be loved. We all deserve love and affection and support. But therapists are out there. Group therapy is out there. Those of us who have medical cards, look on the back of those. They have psychological services available for you. If you work at a certain job, you can get 10 free sessions with a good therapist, whatever. It's there. You just have to leverage. There is no excuse why any of us should not be doing the work. And you can test out therapists. If you feel like you're not getting something from one, move to the next. Ask for recommendations. But that's all I've got on this subject matter. I'm just really disappointed. And so next week, I guess we'll find out about how Brent and Alexis are doing, because I don't think they're going to make it. And then I guess we'll hear about Divine and Baby Suge. Okay. And find out what some of these other people, because apparently there's love connections going on behind the scenes too. You know, people making connections. Because the bald-headed guy, I forgot what his name was. They said he was boring, but I liked him. He seemed nice. He made a connection with somebody, it looks like in the previews. But somebody is married. I heard nephew Tommy say, how you going to come on the show and be married, though? And I was like, who married Jesus? Mario? I don't know. But either way, I got to go, y'all. Y'all have a blessed and beautiful week. And remember, there is no such thing as a bad day. It's just a day of adventure. Plot twist. But you know, buttercups, the sun will come out. I promise you. But in the meantime, in between times, stay fabulous. I've been Miss Sophia the Diva. Good night.